as we said, setup wise looking better. Grip for me now is looking more neutral. It's not smothered on top. It's a smidgen strong, but again, what is strong? If it's not going left, it's not strong, okay? We've now found sort of a middle ground where you can grip the golf club comfortably and you feel fairly comfortable with where you're holding that club, and we can certainly return the golf club back to the ball square, okay? What we're going to try to do now is avoid this club swinging too far out to the right. Club now, you see, sort of out of that red line, head staying down a long time, not really twisting through, and the ball basically on that, just hitting the screen on the right hand side. So if we can get that club swinging in and around underneath that sort of green line, same good backswing here now as we swing through, club comes back and the club now can exit just up that green line. That to me is okay. We can see the ball now though is striking dead centre of the screen, so that's it, pretty much smack bang in the middle. As a result of that, we can turn through nicely. That head now is following the golf ball. I think watching the ball or look at the ball is good advice. So many golfers look at the ball until the ball's hit and they keep looking down where the ball was. That's the problem. So we are going to follow the ball, we're going to twist through, and we can see that ball now tracking down the middle part of the driving range there really, really well. So get that sensation, that club is swinging around and to the left. We don't want to be trying to swing the club out to the right too much to compensate for a shot you're not really hitting now, are you? You created a swing to try and stop it go left, and of all the shots you've hit there, 30 shots, only 3, 4 have gone left, and 2 of those 4 are sort of 10, 15 feet left. There's only been 2. That was the first couple of shots you ever mishit, where you just mishit it left off the heel of the club. Everything's been a little bit drifty right. So your path was still a little bit, as we said, up to that clock face, your path was still a little bit out this way to try and stop what used to be the bad shot doing this, and as that's a compensation, the more left it went, the more right you try to swing the golf club. Now we've got the club face square. If we swing on that same red line there, that's where the ball's going to go. So we can get a much more sort of into square to in neutral flight, as opposed to trying to swing out here to stop the golf ball hoiking way left. It's a much more down the line, and I say from the health point of view, your head now is not staying down any longer than it needs to. At this point here now, when the ball's hit the screen, you should be looking through and following that. The one we saw previously from face on, your head was still looking down almost until where the club got over your follow through position. Your club was like here, and your club was about there somewhere, and your eyes were still looking down at the golf ball. Well, that physically is not going to. It looked painful watching it sometimes. When you see it, I mean, okay, slow motion sort of makes things look worse sometimes, but seeing that in slow mo, you're like, what the hell? How's that going to work? And that's why I think the biggest thing. So many golfers are taught, keep your head down, keep your head down. And unfortunately, it's just the worst bit of advice you can tell someone. It creates more issues in terms of physical health, and it creates more issues in actually creating the bad shot that they think they're trying to avoid by keeping their head down. But the reason why they're topping the ball or hitting the bad shot is because they've lifted their head. In actual fact, when your head does stay down, the speed of your arms generally creates this sort of motion. So you start hitting off your back foot because your head's down, hitting up on the golf ball. So you top it more, or hit the ground behind the ball more, and then they go, oh, keep your head down, your head lifted. So the more you then keep your head down, the worse the shots get. And it gets to a point where you're in either physical pain, or you're so frustrated at just topping the ball or whatever, the game just gets worse and worse and worse. So allow that body, think more like an underarm throw to a bin or something, or a target. You follow where that object's going, or look at your target. You wouldn't be looking down where you released it back here and saying, okay, hope it's gone there somewhere. Let everything swing, and when the body then, David, does twist through this way, we can now swing to the left. If we stop and stay down, your arms have got, you can't get your arms around here because this is in the way. Okay, so that's going to really sort of cause, I think that you created more of that. Probably been told keep your head down from other people, and a ball going left, how can I hit the ball somewhere right? And you sort of adapted something that worked, but as I say, it restricted a bit too much. Okay, make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Cool, have a couple more then, mate, and then we'll see how it goes from there, okay?